Hi, this is Jonathan. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite pedals of all time. And this pedal will radically change the sound of electric guitar whenever you have it activated. I'm talking about the humble but very flamboyant wah-wah pedal. The wah-wah pedal has a long history, and if you Google and find out about it, when it was invented, how did it come about, well, basically it's just a tone control on the foot switch. That's it. You can probably duplicate the sound of wah-wah through your guitar by messing around with the tone control. And if you have done that, you'll probably know and notice the similarity. The wah-wah pedal, this is one of the wah-wah pedals that's available in the market. There are a lot of other pedals around, but this is one of my favorite. There's another one with the silver trimming. I'll find out the model. That's the one I used to use. This is from a friend of mine, Jeffrey. He has kindly loaned me his wah-wah pedal to do this video. I use the wah-wah preset for my Helix Line 6 floorboard when there is a volume pedal on the floorboard, but I can activate a switch and it becomes a wah-wah pedal. So that of course is a simulated wah-wah pedal, not the actual wah-wah pedal like this one. But it does its trick, and it gives me a whole variation of many other different wah-wah pedals that's around, so I can have it catered and tweaked to my liking. So you can have the sweep, the amount of sweep that you want. Some has a very a close sweep, where a narrow sweep, and some prefer it to be wider. For me, I prefer it to be not too wide but not too narrow, so it's somewhere in the mid-range, so I can do rhythm stuff with it. So the wah-wah pedal has always been a prominent sound, either in TV or in the movies. You all know about the theme song from Shaft, as well as some of the songs in Saturday Night Fever. But the one that you'll probably be most familiar with will be this. Like when someone did something wrong, something goes wrong, and then you have this. But most of the time, we would probably hear all stuff like, the disco stuff in the disco era. Now, of course, we have, of course, the ever famous lick from Jimi Hendrix, which the wah-wah pedals offer up a whole lot of variations for different sound options in your rhythm work as well as in your solo. And coupled with the tremolo arm, you can have really interesting sound coming out. And depending on your phrasing of your lines, you can actually conjure up really nice melodic lines with the wah-wah pedal and the tremolo system. Steve Vai is one of them, who's a great master of all this, where he can actually do a great solo by just using his wah-wah and his fantastic sense of melody. For me, I first heard the wah-wah in action in one of David Gates' songs. David Gates from the group Bread. Well, he had a solo album, which is, I forgot the title of the album. I'll probably put it up somewhere here. And the song is a Do You Believe He's Coming? And it features a solo by Larry Carlton with his wah-wah pedal. And that solo blew my mind off because it was so good. And his subtle use of the wah-wah just blew my mind away. And that was a time when I, suddenly set myself up and say that, wow, this wah-wah pedal has a lot to offer, rather than just doing a plain old solo with a plain old sound. It gives you a different variation. But like all good things, like fried chicken and candies and stuff, you can only have that much. Once you start using it a whole lot, then it gets boring. It gets there'll be an overkill. So I'll try to use the wah-wah subtly and not for all songs, for certain songs. And it's when the song calls for a wah-wah pedal or a wah-wah sound, and if you execute it well, it's such a fun thing to do. The only problem is that you'll be having one leg on the wah-wah pedal and the other leg trying to balance itself. And that for me, sometimes can be a bit distressing, especially in my age and now. So, but other than that, I always love playing the wah-wah, whether it's for rhythm or whether it's for solo work. Yeah. So I thought you like this little video about the wah-wah pedal. Play around with it because there's a whole lot of coordination that you need to do with the movement of the wah-wah pedal as opposed to your strumming if you're going to do rhythm work. So always remember wicka whack, wicka whack. And sometimes when I play, especially when I play lines on the wah-wah, my mouth would move, and just subconsciously, my mouth would move as if I'm like a talk box. I play the talk box too, but this is a whole different thing, So sometimes I'll tend to do it, and I think some of you guys will probably do it yourself. But for you guys who are beginning to know about the wah-wah pedal, practice makes perfect, So practice doing the strumming as well as your coordination of your feet movement on the wah-wah pedal, and in time you get there. So I hope you enjoyed this video about this wah-wah pedal, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to, subscribe to this channel. So in the meantime, you guys take care, and I know Christmas is coming, so have yourself a good holiday and a Merry Christmas to you. Ciao.